What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. My man, the second game of the Champions League, the UEFA Champions League semi-final was on today. Dortmund was taking on PSG, and boy, what a game! What a game! Jadon Sancho, Kylian Mbappe, uh, Karim Adeyemi, Brady Barcola. Those young talent was facing each other today. Pace, acceleration, technique, everything was in this game. How about the game? How about the game? Oh, the fan. I mean, hey, the yellow wall is just the most iconic wall you can see. 25,000 people standing from minute one until the last minute of the game supporting the boys. Like, last Saturday, Dortmund lost 4-1 against RB Leipzig in their quest fighting for the top four in German league. But hey, PSG did tie against Le Havre, so this game was like the real one. Both teams came like with full squad because PSG had all their players available and Dortmund as well. So hey, we're gonna just start with the game and what happened today. Luis Enrique against Borussia Dortmund and what the both coaches did, because my man. Tajik, I think like he's kind of a little bit controversial because his team is not consistent. I mean, you can blame Luis Enrique's team being not predictable because you cannot predict what kind of lineup he have week in and week out. But Tajik team is just like they flopped the last year Bundesliga, and this year they're being like flip flopping in in the Bundesliga. But hey, the one competition they're being really good is in the is in the Champions League. So like the Champions League they've been really consistent because they were in the toughest group because they were in the group of death with Newcastle, AC Milan, and PSG, and they qualify being the top of the group, and now they're facing the same team which they lost at PSG and then tied at Dortmund, and this was an occasion to to take revenge. And this game make like a 7 game between them and PSG that PSG cannot beat them home, so that's it's kind of just follow. It didn't change, like Dortmund won or tie, but today they won 1-0. I mean, the score line doesn't do the game justice. You see this, you say 1-0, maybe it's a boring game. Instead, no, guys, this game was really, really hard and like the atmosphere, like the open down, like the team were really playing each other, play to win because PSG is not type of the team that can close the game. They play high defensive line, like that's why you see the first goal is just like okay, the defense were too high, like they were in the middle, bro. Like you cannot play like that. Like even though Fulkrug was like 2 years ago in the second division or third division of the German league, he still have it. Like yo, they are professional players, so you cannot defend that high and accept nothing gonna happen to you. Anyway, we're gonna start with the lineup. Paris Saint-Germain, he started with the same lineup as they play against Barcelona. The same lineup they used to eliminate Barcelona was the same player. So, Joleji Donnarumma, Lucas Hernandez, Marquinhos, the captain, and Hakimi and Nuno Mendes was the back four plus the goalie. And the midfield did not change. Vitinha as the holding mid, Warren Zaire-Emery, and Fabian Ruiz. Those was the midfield. And the attack was led by Kylian Mbappe, the goal, and his boys. You have a Dembele on the right and you have Barcola on the left. Well, anyway, Dortmund played with 4-2-3-1. Same thing, like they have a really energetic winger, just like PSG. Like because Adeyemi and Sancho are really fast, and you have full crook, full crook. I love that name. I swear that name is kind of so say full crook. So yeah, full crook was leading the attack, and Julian Brandt was playing like the number 10 role, and the double pivot was Emre Can and Sapitzer, Maxim Sapitzer. And you have Ian Maisten, who is a Chelsea player, like he's there in loan because Pochettino couldn't find a place for him to play. Like, I think you just need a right coach to make you play. And then you have Scotterberg and Macha Hummels, 35 years old. And you have Ryerson as the right back, the goalie as Kobel. Kobe had a really, really great game. We can just start with the Dortmund side because like I want to really analyze this game through in and out. So like the game was like Dortmund from the for the first 10, or like let's say the first 5 6 minutes, Dortmund really imposed the intensity on PSG, because PSG wasn't seeing the ball in the first 5 to 8 minutes, because Dortmund plus their fan, those crazy fan, the yellow wall, like pushing like the first 8 minutes, they just demonstrated, okay, we are not letting you have the whole ball. We're playing home, we're gonna play our football, and we're gonna dictate the game. That's what they did, and to be honest, it worked, because throughout the game, when Dortmund accelerate, the game became like crazy. When they start to slow down, the game slowed down. So like they dictate the game, and then PSG let them do it. I think that was the issue, because like if you press this team in the beginning of the game, they panic. We saw it happen all the time in the Bundesliga. You press them, they broke down. But PSG press wasn't like coordinated. I mean, PSG had the ball, but like it's not. It won't be fair to say they didn't do anything with the ball. It's just like there's a lot of back and forth in this game, but I think the tempo was dictated by Dortmund, because Jadon Sancho was really bullying Nuno Mendes. I don't understand. Jadon Sancho was sent on loan because they have a coach with ego, because he lied to the dude. The dude said he was a lie, and he wanted him to humiliate himself on the social media and everywhere. The dude refused to do it, and then they sent him to loan. So like for sure, as long as that dude is there, Sancho won't come back. But I think he's gonna get fired, because Man United took their list out, like saying like everyone is on the list except Granacho, Moreno, and the third one, the boy Hoyland. All the rest are on the list. You can buy. They're gonna be a Black Friday sale. So like everyone, come in. We want a Bruno. Give us Bruno. Oh, but hey, let's come back to the Champions League. Anyway, Jadon Sancho had a really good game. If he wasn't a Fulkrug, if he was another striker, they would have more than 2 or 3 goals. Because Fulkrug he scored a beautiful goal, but like bro, he missed a lot of goal. Open net, and like Julian Brandt missed some goals too. Adeyemi too. I think both this team missed chances. That's why the game was really. It wasn't a close game. It's not like like yesterday where the technical like Real Madrid decided to just defend down. You have Jude Bellingham that's supposed to play number 10, play like as a number 6. It wasn't like that. This game was back and forth, because PSG is not the type of team that to say okay, we're gonna just calculate the game. No, they play their football, and Dortmund was playing home, so they had to go out. They have to go out to win, because you cannot play in your backyard and without showing a fight. So like that's they did it, and they had the goal, which is a beautiful goal by the way, because and the first there was a first chance, like the I think it's William Brandt or Emre Can, one of them. They missed the ball, like Donnarumma came out quickly to save the ball, because that one too was really good. I think every time Jadon Sancho got the ball, there was a danger, because that one Emre Can could have no, it wasn't Emre Can, it was Sapidze. Matthias Sapidze, like the goal, like first Donnarumma saved. It was a good action, like the ball was loose in the midfield, like they recuperate the ball 1 2 3, and then like the defender mess up, like because Nuno Mendes today, I will not judge Nuno Mendes for only this game, because like he came back from injury, like the dude is now 100% fit. So Jadon Sancho really bullied him today, but I think it's because he's a lack of fitness. So hey, anyway, Jadon Sancho had a really good game. I think he's the man of the match of the game, and the midfield was really good, even though the midfield was kind of 50-50, but PSG really dominated a little bit the game, because PSG had more passes, more successful passes, and like were pushing Borussia Dortmund into the 18. Everyone was there sometime, but each time they got the ball, they were dangerous in front. So Adeyemi accelerate Marquinhos once, bro. That was really fast. That is the full we're talking you about. Like a Nigerian, Congolese, like everyone. Most of African countries know what fufu is. I remember when he scored the goal against us in the Champions League, Chelsea, when he scored that goal, when he took Enzo Fernandez to a walk, he scored the goal. He was asking, "Oh yeah, my mom cook fufu for us all the time." So that was crazy, And today he did the same. Like he really accelerated Marquinhos. I think Marquinhos, you should start eating fufu. If you don't know how he made, just DM me or like a DM Adeyemi, he gonna help you how to cook fufu, and then you're gonna be faster too. So anyway, they had a really good game. Mason, Metzen had a really good game too. I don't. He's a Madsen, like he's Hollandese. I think I'm gonna just say Madsen. He had a really good game. He couldn't play at Chelsea, but now since he came to Borussia Dortmund, he's been really performing at high level. And Scottelberg, the pass was that is destroy. When you have a defender like that can play long ball, to the striker, because the ball was like this is one pass. His pass like skilled the whole. He nullified the midfield, the defend everything, because PSG defensive line was so high, and they wanted to play the offside, but it didn't work because he cut off Marquinhos in it. So full crew control. The first touch was the critical one, and PSG conceded the goal, and then they lost one of their best defender. They won't have Lucas Hernandez at the second leg because he got injured. I just hope he's gonna recover at time for the Euro, because hey, we will need him in the national team there. So hey, he got injured. PSG considered a beautiful goal, by the way. That's a pure striker goal, even though the dude was 2 years ago in the second division. I think the second division or third division. That's where they took him. So like he was there. So beautiful goal. Anyway, he missed a lot, but like that was goal. He missed an open a sitter that Sancho like really worked really hard to cross the ball and he missed it. And Julian Brandt missed another one too, like that full crook pass to him, and Donnarumma saved it. So overall Dortmund had really what they wanted. The fan was behind them. They pushed for a win and they got a win. So like some of the disappointment will be coming on the PSG side. I would say the coach, because like for me, I don't think the player they create the chances. Like it just the sub wasn't good. The substitution wasn't good at all, because the first half, Barcola was like he wasn't at his best element today. You could see that because every time he controlled the ball, there was like 3 against 1. You always see Reyerson, Sabitzer, and Hummels on him every time he controlled the ball. And Mbappe couldn't turn around. He's not a natural number 9. So each time Mbappe got the ball, there's already 2 defenders, especially Hummels, because Hummels know the advantage of him is to stick with him. The minute Mbappe faces the goal, he know he's done. He's dead. Because Mbappe is faster, technical, so like they don't let him turn. So like Mbappe lost a lot of ball like that today because he's not a proper number 9. So like I was just surprised in the second half when he decided to substitute Barcola. He didn't bring in Ramos. He brought in Randall Colomoni. Colomoni is having confidence crisis at the moment. He cannot score. He's really struggling. And you have a Gonzalo Ramos in form, like he's scoring a lot of goals. Yo, why you don't play your striker? Put Mbappe in the left wing. He play in his position, and Gonzalo Ramos in the striker. Because today there's a lot of chances. If he was a striker at number 9, they would score it. The goal like Fabian Ruiz missed. He missed 2-seater. Vitina gave him 2-seater, like 2 beautiful ball. The first one, he hit it, but I think he should use his leg because he's not a striker and he wasn't facing the goal. Like that ball the run was fantastic. The ball was like well timed, but he couldn't finish it. And the second was the same, and he did it upset, bro. Like, bro, come on, yo, I don't know, like you guys are paid million to train to sleep, and you cannot like finish goal simple like this, like. The midfielder, like, because he picked up the pass. He picked the pass. I think Vitina is one of the best midfielder at the moment. He picked up the pass, and like, bro, he timed you, just put the ball on the net. But he couldn't. Like, he missed 2 chances, like 2 open goal. So that was Fabian Ruiz. Even Vitina at one point, he shot like a 2 ball. You remember 2 ball out, like they could score it. The one Colomoni hit on Kobo. I don't know, Kobo saved it or he hit it on him, but the ball came back to him on the 18, on the top of the 18 box. I know he have a good shot, but that shot went out, not even a corner. And of course, PSG had 2 great chances. In the space of 30 seconds, they hit the post twice. First, Kylian Mbappe, killing like the defender, like just special Mbappe, and then hit it, but He hit the post. He didn't hit it from inside, hit it from outside. So the ball come back, and Hakimi had another chance to shoot, and he shoot it like he hit the other side of the post. So Mbappe hit the left side, and then Hakimi hit the right side, and then the cross came back in. Mbappe was flying like a bird, like eagle. He missed it, but that would be a really good because today I wouldn't say PSG was poor. They weren't poor. I think the fan and Dortmund just did a good job today. But 1-0, I think, is not that dangerous. Like, it's different than the game yesterday because that was 2-2. Bayern going to go to Santiago Bernabeu knowing that the game is 0-0. But Dortmund going to go to PSG to defend our lead. I don't know how they're going to choose to play because if they choose to stick behind it, I think they're going to lose. If they choose to play, I think PSG fan will make the difference too because the Ultra are great too. Like they know how to animate a game. I think in this semi-final, the 4 team are in. I think they'll have an iconic stadium. Like the fans are crazy. It's just the atmosphere will be it will be fun. It will be fun for sure. So anyway, Mbappe had would you say poor game? Not poor game. Is it just below his average? But he had an alright game. He didn't step up like I mean, he hit the post, but a player like him, we expect him to pass or score. But anyway, I think everything I will put on the coaching side because, Lucas Hernandez is out, he's injured. We know he won't be there the second game. But the sub bringing in Colomoni while leaving Gonzalo Ramos on the bench was a mistake. For me, I would just put Gonzalo Ramos in. He's in a form. Even last week against Le Havre, he's the one who scored the equalizer. He's good. Header. He's a proper number 9. Put him. Give him his chance to play. Put Mbappe in the left wing where he's comfortable. But hey, he'll be playing as as Daniel Rillo say, he's a commentator on RMC. He called it like a Kinder Surprise. Say Kinder Surprise, that's what the coach do. That's what Luis Enrique do to commentator and the fan every week. You don't know what kind of team he gonna put in every week. So he always surprise people. Because like this one, we all expected, maybe Gonzalo Ramos will come in the second half, but he did not. Maybe he just don't want to do what people was expecting. But anyway, I think this is not a lost game. It's just 1-0, and PSG beat Dortmund in the first leg in the Champions League 2-0, so they can definitely do it. Because PSG at home, they are intractable. Like it's a fortress for them. I don't know when was the last time they lost there. So it won't be easy. It won't be easy to beat them at the Parc De Prince. So we're going to see that. It's coming soon. It's the next Tuesday. First of all, they don't have anything to play in the League One because they already won the title, and Dortmund are already guaranteed to play the Champions League. They don't care if they finish 6th or 5th. Oh no, yeah, the 5th position. They have to defend that with their life. Dortmund is a 5th, so they have to be really serious in that position to keep that going because I think there is Frankfurt behind them. So anyway, it was a good game, very entertaining. Very different than what we watched yesterday. Yesterday was very tactical, very mature game, but today was really foo-foo, like so, like going up and down. But yeah, they all were really entertaining. If you saw the scoreline, you would say it was a boring game, but no, the game was really good. It was intense. The player was giving everything, and it's not finished yet. Second leg will be crazy. It will be fun. Don't miss this. The Parc de Prince. I cannot wait to see what kind of tifo they're gonna show us there next Tuesday. But for sure, it's gonna be fun. Anyway, hey, man, this is what I have for you guys today. So if you're new here, make sure to subscribe, share this with your friend, relative, everybody. So hey, if you're already here, you already know the motto. The sky is the limit for us. So hey, take care, guys, and have a wonderful day. Hey, see you tomorrow for the Europa League and the Conference League press and Chelsea Tottenham. My man, we're gonna destroy Tottenham tomorrow. So let's go.